The warning signs are dire. The U.S. needs to get spending and debt under control or pay the price.
Our debt is the size of the entire economy today. It's approaching a new record.
The national debt sits at just over $34.5 trillion. That's an increase of about $3 trillion in the past year and almost $10 trillion in the past 4 years. The Congressional Budget Office forecasting it could balloon to $54 trillion over the next decade. Top economists, including Wharton School of Business Vice Dean Dr. João Gomes, recently warned lawmakers the unsustainable debt could be catastrophic for the country.
Its consequences will be severe and leave lasting and probably irreversible scars on our economy and society.
Gomez's warnings included the potential for a recession, a spike in interest rates as the value of the dollar plummets, and further inflation pain affecting all corners of the country. Bloomberg Economics released the results of 1 million simulations on the debt outlook. 88% of them showed the U.S. on an unsustainable path. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell brought up the issue earlier this year.
The U.S. is on an unsustainable fiscal path. The U.S. federal government's on an unsustainable fiscal path, and that just means that the debt is growing faster than the economy.
The debt-to-GDP ratio could swell to levels not seen since World War II and beyond in the next 5 years. Inaction could trigger a financial crisis.
Let me put it this way. This year, we are projected to spend more on interest on the debt than everything we spend on defense or on Medicare. Think about that.
The same economists predicting a catastrophe also say it's not too late to avoid one. One plan has a $400 billion cut spread out over a few years, staving off a potential financial crisis. But that's asking an awful lot from a bitterly divided Congress that's routinely scrambling to fund the government. In Washington, I'm Matt Gelka.